This week, I'll lead you through a quick pick-me-up yoga practice. So we are looking to energize the whole body, get the whole body moving, and also to wake up the mind. So let's get started. So this is a practice that you could do at any point of your day to gather some energy and wake up your mind for whatever you still need to do. And we're going to go through this practice without any props. So whenever you are ready, just bring yourself lying down on the back. And we're going to take just a moment in a resting pose. I'm suggesting today to keep the knees bent, walk feet a bit further out to the side, and then lean the knees, lean the thighs against each other. You could either rest your hands and arms on the mat, on the floor, or bring one hand to your belly, the other hand somewhere where you can feel your ribs. And then give yourself a few deeper breaths in and out. Inhaling through the nose and exhale through the mouth with a gentle sigh. Couple more times. Inhale through the nose, full breath in, and exhale with a sigh. One more time in your own time, with your own pace. And then we'll just leave the breath flowing in, flowing out. And now if you have your hands on your body, bring arms into a cactus shape or even into a T shape out on the sides. Lift knees up, leave still some space between the feet, and then start to swing your knees from side to side. Now you don't need to follow your breath with that movement, more looking for a slightly faster swinging from side to side. We are still breathing, but you don't need to coordinate the movements with your breath. More just focus on moving through the pelvis, inviting some twisting into the spine. Couple more times, swinging from side to side. And then bring your legs to center and hug your knees in towards the belly, towards the chest. And then as you exhale, lift your head towards the knees and start to gently activate your core. You can even lift your pelvis off the mat. So you're really curling into a little ball. Take a breath in and out. And then exhale, bring your head down, keep knees close to your belly. Again, open arms out to the sides. And then as you exhale, bring your both knees to the left side of the mat into a full twist. If you want, you can bring the left hand onto the right knee or thigh. The right shoulder can happily come off the mat. And send a couple of breaths down and up along the spine. Quite active, energizing breaths in and out. And then with your next exhalation, with some core engagement, bring your knees, your legs back to center. And then as you exhale, lower knees down to the right side of the mat. Leaving the left arm open. Right hand could be on the left knee or thigh. And again, focus on your breaths. Rather than relaxing with the breaths, more focus on gathering energy. So the breath is quite active in and out. One more breath in this twist. And And then again, as you exhale, bring your knees, bring your legs back to center. Hug the knees again. This time, reach hands more around the shins. And we start to rock forward and back. Like a little ball, a few times, rock forward and back. And then from the next round, bring yourself all the way up into a seat. You can cross your ankles and then move over your feet, over your ankles, onto all fours. And now you could bring your hands maybe just a bit further than your shoulders. Tuck the toes under. And we're going to a few times rock the weight back and forth. So leaning pelvis maybe all the way down to heels. And then shifting the weight all the way to hands. So rocking a few times back and forth, inviting movement to the shoulders, to the hips. Hands pressing the floor away. 2 more times. And then from the third round, we are going to lift all the way into downward facing dog. So lift the pelvis up. And you can adjust your hands, you can adjust your feet, maybe pedal from one foot to the other a few times. Bring some movement to the ankles, to the feet. And then from your downward facing dog, bring your left knee onto the mat, close to the hands. Leave your right leg long behind you. We're going to leave the left hand at the center under the chest. And then inhale. We're going to go into gate pose, so turning pelvis, turning chest towards the long side of the mat. Right arm reaching up. You can step the left foot slightly behind you if that feels good in your hip. And from here, as you inhale, open your chest up towards the ceiling. You might even look up. Take another breath here, in and out. And then come back to center. And we're going to lift the right leg up into the air. You can bring your right hand close to your right hip, finding some balance here. And either stay here or bend your right knee and then reach your right hand to the right foot or ankle behind you. You can flex your toes and gently, gently open the chest more. Not pulling too much back with that foot, but just a gentle opening through the front line. Take another breath here, in and out. And then exhale, release the right foot down. Bring both hands to the mat. And we're going to lift the left knee off the mat. Hover the left shin, the left knee off the mat. And then step the left foot all the way forward to your hands. Release the right knee, so the back knee onto the mat. You can release the right foot toes as well. As you inhale, lift your back, lift your arms up, opening the chest. Exhale, bring arms sideways down, keeping the back up. And as you inhale, reach the arms forward and up again, opening through the front. Exhale, arms come sideways down. One more time. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale, arms come down. Then inhale, reach both arms up. And now leave your right arm reaching up. And bring left hand behind you. Bring left hand to the back of the right thigh. And from there, you can reach just a bit further up through that right arm and twist out to the left. Breathe in and out. Let the right side open up. And then as you exhale, bring that right elbow to the outside of the left knee or thigh. Bring palms together in front of the chest and twist just a bit further out to the left. Just one full breath here, in and out. And then exhale, release that twist. Bring both hands to the mat. Tuck the right foot toes under and we step back into downward dog. You can move your feet, you can shake the head, release the tops of the shoulders. Reach the pelvis actively away from the hands. So you're really lengthening through the spine. Knees could be bent. And we're going to go into the gate pose on the other side. So now from that downward dog, bring your right knee on the mat. Leave the left leg long behind you. And then we're going to leave the right hand under the chest. And as you inhale, turn to the other long side of the mat. So you can step the right foot behind you. You can still adjust your feet, your hands if needed. Left arm reaching up, and then as you inhale, start to open your chest up towards the ceiling. Maybe even looking up, so there's a bit of rotation going on. Keep breathing, the right arm pressing the floor away. And then with your next in-breath, come back to center. And we're going to lift the left leg up into the air. You could lower the left hand next to the left side. Feel the long line from your left foot all the way to the crown of the head. Either stay here or bend the left knee and reach the left hand to the ankle or foot. And again, you can tuck or kind of flex the left foot toes and then just gently open through the front. So even the left foot is active. Whole body breathing. Take another breath here, in and out, excuse me. Again, the right arm still pressing down. And then slowly, as you exhale, release the pose. Bring the left foot down. Bring both hands onto the mat. So you're turning your pelvis, your chest towards the floor. And now push the floor away, lift the right knee towards the chest. So you're hovering that right foot, right shin off the mat. And then step the right foot to your hands. We'll bring the left knee down. You can release the left foot toes. And as you inhale, reach the back, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring arms sideways down. So the arms circle from the shoulders. Inhaling forward and up. You could add a bit of back bending here. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Exhaling, arms come down. And then one more time as you inhale, reach the arms up. Now leave left arm up and exhale. Bring right hand behind the left thigh. And as you inhale, reach up through that left arm. Gentle twist out to the right. Breathe in and out. And then exhale, bring left elbow to the outside of that right knee or thigh. Bring palms together in front of the chest. And inhale, twist just a bit further. Breathe here in and out. And then exhale, release the twist. Bring your both hands to the mat. And again, tuck the left foot toes under. Step into downward dog. Head dropping down. And then walk your hands and feet together. You could leave your feet a bit wider apart and round the back into a full forward bend for a moment. Just softening through the upper body. You could hold the opposite elbow and swing your upper body from side to side. Kind of rocking the weight a bit from foot to the other. Take another breath here, in and out. And then slowly bring your hands back onto the mat. And we're going to walk back into downward dog.
So walk your feet back. From here, we're going to inhale, lift the left leg up into the air behind us. And then exhale, step left foot all the way forward to your hands. This time, turn your right foot onto the mat. And we're going to inhale, reach the right arm up. Windmill arms open into warrior two. Next in breath, open the left side body into reverse warrior. Right hand on the right thigh. As you exhale now, windmill your arms back down. At the same time, turn the right heel up, bring right hand on the mat, and then inhale, twist out to the left. So left arm reaching up, right heel is off the mat. We'll do this a couple of times. Exhale, bring the left hand down, bring right foot onto the mat. And then inhale, reach your arms up. And next exhalation, leaning into that reverse warrior. Inhale there, opening the left side body. Exhale, windmill the arms down again. Turn the right heel up, bring right hand onto the mat, and inhale, twist out to the left. We'll keep this steady movement going on, 2 more rounds. As you exhale, bring left hand down, right heel onto the mat. Lift yourself all the way up. Inhale, start to open the left side body. Exhale, leaning further into that side bend. Opening that left side. Next exhalation, all the way back down. Windmill the arms down, turn right heel up, right hand down. Inhale, twist out to the left, opening the chest. 1 more time. Exhale, left hand comes down, right heel to the mat, and lifting yourself up. Inhale and exhale into that reverse warrior. And then as you inhale, lifting up, extend your legs, close your feet, so turn both feet to the long side of the mat, and exhale, fold forward, a full forward bend, head can drop down. Again, you might swing a bit from side to side, maybe even holding the elbows if that feels good. And then we're going to do the same to the other side. So we're going to now walk hands to the right foot. And it doesn't matter if you're now turning away from the screen, just follow my instructions. We're going to do the exact same movement or movements to the other side. So we are in that low lunge. And now we're going to turn left heel on the mat. And once you have your both feet on the mat, inhale, reach up through the left arm, open into warrior two. And then next exhalation, tilting over the left leg into that reverse warrior, right arm reaching up. Inhale towards the right side. Next exhalation, windmill the arms down. Turn left heel up. Left hand comes on the mat. And as you inhale, twist out to the right. Reaching the right arm up. Now, left arm pushing the floor away. As you exhale, bring right hand down. Left heel on the mat. And lifting yourself up. Inhaling into that warrior two. Exhale, continue into that reverse warrior. Again, opening through the right side body. With your next exhalation, again, windmill the arms, hands down. Bring your left hand down, left heel turns up towards the ceiling. Inhale, twisting out to the right. Opening the chest. Exhale, again, bring your right hand down, left foot down. Inhale, lifting yourself up, and exhaling that reverse warrior, keeping a Your right knee is still bent. One more time. Inhale, exhale, bringing your hands down. Turn left heel up, left hand to the mat. Inhale, twist out to the right. And then stay down here. Bring your both hands on the mat and step into the final downward facing dog. Reaching the pelvis up, you can pedal from one foot to the other. Head can drop down. And then as you exhale, bring your both knees onto the mat. You can cross your ankles, your feet, and then sit over your ankles onto the pelvis. Release the feet, and if there's not space behind you, just walk your way a bit further forward so that we could then roll the back down. Slowly, slowly, rolling all the way down onto the mat. Bring hands down, feet on the mat. Next exhalation, lift up into bridge pose. If you want, you can walk shoulder blades a bit closer together and even interlock fingers under the pelvis. Finding your bridge. Feeling that active support through the feet into your inner thighs. Maybe backs of the shoulders pressing down as well. So there is that full body activation. There's space for the neck. Allowing the whole front line to open. Take another breath in and out. And then as you exhale, slowly release the arms. Start to lower your back, lower your pelvis down. And then give yourself a few swings. Knees moving from side to side. Those windshield wipers. And then in your own time, you can let that movement calm down. Bring yourself to center. And you can either keep knees bent, lean the knees, the thighs against each other like we did in the beginning of the practice. Or you might now extend your legs into a full Shavasana pose. You can bring hands onto your body if you want, feeling your breath in your hands as well. And for a moment, just focus on your breath. Let the pace of your breathing calm down. Not necessarily sinking into a deep relaxation, but just more allowing your body to rebound, allowing your body to rest after those movements. Just gathering some energy. Checking in how you feel now. You can still keep your breath quite active. Give yourself a few more breaths in and out. And then respecting the way you feel now. If you want to stay in this resting pose for longer, if that's what you feel that you need now, then let yourself stay. Or if you feel that it would be a good time for you to end the practice here,
And just gently, gently bring some movement to your hands and wrists, your feet and ankles, maybe circling the wrists and ankles a few times. You might lengthen arms overhead along the floor, stretch the whole body long. And then lean onto one side and slowly find your way up into a seat. Like I said, if the resting pose is still calling you, then let yourself stay longer. That might be exactly what you need today to feel energized. As always, if it's part of your practice, you might bring your palms together in front of the chest. And before we end this practice, thank yourself for taking some time to move, to breathe. And I thank you all for joining in, for sharing this practice. Namaste. Thank you.